Hello Foggies, and welcome to episode 12 of the Foggy Author. If we haven't met before, especially people who read my newsletter, my name is Brett Jackson and I write books through the haze of brain fog. My writing life. Last week I closed down my newsletter and invited everyone here to enjoy the new video newsletter, or as I call it, the Viewsletter. This video newsletter gives people a chance to multitask. So if you're watching this video while washing up or cooking, that's great to know. If you're watching this with friends, even better. If you're watching this while driving, no, don't do that. Thanks for joining me, newsletter friends. Why not have a quick look around and watch a couple of the videos? In other news, I bought a new laptop. It's a Chromebook and it's great for writing. The battery lasts for ages and it was only 55 quid. The best bit is it's tough and it fits in my carry-all, so I don't even have to worry about forgetting it. Result! I noticed something last week. I skipped a step. Whilst away on my writer's retreat, I outlined the whole of Time Clones Book 3, but I skipped a step. In my eagerness to start writing Book 3, I forgot to format Book 2. Send it to my beta readers and have it published. So that's what I'm concentrating on doing this week. I've also been dropping in on some more lives and watched a great little video about marketing your book from my author friend Adara Spence. Why not pop to her channel and check it out? It's got lots of great info about marketing and gave me so many great pieces of information. I'll probably need to watch it again and again. I've added the link in the description. Ask the author. There are no questions this week, but if you'd like to ask the author something about my crazy, foggy life as a multi-genre author, then please drop a comment below this video and I'll be happy to answer it. Book of the Week. This week's Book of the Week is Raiders, a fast-paced military science fiction thriller, The Secret War Book 1 by Simon Haynes. Raiders is a complete standalone novel in the Secret War series. What happens when you're worth more dead than alive? A decorated fighter pilot is lost in combat and his death is used to inspire waves of fresh recruits. Recruits desperately needed to fight in the long-running war. Sam Willet is one such recruit. But she's different. Different because the missing hero is her brother and Sam has questions. Questions nobody wants asked. Questions that will probably get her killed. Copies of this book are available on Amazon and as always, the link is below in the description. Featured article: How to plot a book using Atticus. They said it couldn't be done. A few years ago, I decided to bite the bullet and pay some money for a piece of writing software called Atticus. It looks incredible and you can make some really pretty looking books with the formatting section of the software. You can even write with it, adding goals and master pages to update book pages along a range of books. For example, an About Me page or a Books by the Author page. However, there is something I was unable to do with it, and it appears a lot of the other author community is also unable to do. So I wanted to make sure I could fix this issue. I couldn't find a way to plot with it. No way to outline, no way to create character pages or item pages, no chance of a location page for world building until I decided to make a way without modifying the software and without breaking anything or requiring any complicated scripts or ways of adding extras like framed websites, etc. I opened Atticus and I sat back in my chair. How could I do this? I thought. How would I do this? The software is quite simple and nowhere as in-depth as something like Scrivener, for example. But here's the good thing. It doesn't need to be complicated. If I were writing this by hand, I would have 2 books, one for my world building Bible and one for my manuscript. Inside my world building Bible, I would have the following: characters, plot outline, location, items, and more. And that's how easy it is to plot in Atticus. So here are 10 steps to get yourself started. Step 1. Open Atticus. Step 2. Create a new novel book for your manuscript and name it with your project name. In this name, I've called it The Adventures of Egg and Tomato. Step 3. Create a second book in Atticus and call it the name of your title and the word world on the end. In this example, I call it Egg and Tomato -world. Step 4. Delete the title page and the copyright page in the top left-hand corner. Step 5. Add some chapters. We're going to reuse these in a minute. Step 6. Drop the chapters into the top section and rename them: locations, characters, etc. I've shortened the first words to make it easier to find stuff: lock, car, item, that sort of thing. Step 7. Add a chapter and call it your title and brainstorming, then fill it with ideas. Step 8. The top section is now your research and your world Bible. Fill it with more characters, items, locations, research, notes, and more. The bottom section is your plotting area. Fill it with ideas and then move them around until you are happy with the order. Step 9. Now you're almost done. Open 2 browser windows and put them side by side. Make sure you open Atticus on the left hand side and have one opening Atticus on the right hand side. In this image, I have a reference to all the characters, places, items and plot in my Atticus novel, and a world building Bible that I can use in the next book in the series. In the left section, this is my writing area. And now you can see how easy it is to plot in Atticus. Happy writing! One last thing, Foggies. I'm taking a short break from regular uploads. Nothing dramatic, just hitting pause to enjoy some time with family, catch a bit of sun, try and fix my computer and let the old brain recharge. I'll still be dabbling with my current project behind the scenes, but even that's going into low power mode for now. That said, don't go anywhere. I've got some cool stuff coming soon and you won't want to miss it. So keep your eyes peeled, stay subscribed, and I'll see you again in the future.